Hello and welcome to U.S. Flashpoint. Tonight, two major stories dominate U.S. headlines. Former President Donald Trump's claim of sabotage at the United Nations, and new details in the deadly Dallas ICE facility shooting. Let's begin. Former President Donald Trump is once again in the spotlight, this time following his controversial remarks about his appearance at the United Nations. During a recent rally, Trump alleged that he was the victim of what he called triple sabotage. According to Trump, when he arrived at the UN, his escalator suddenly stopped working, forcing him to walk. Once on stage, he says his teleprompter failed, leaving him to improvise parts of his address. Finally, Trump claims that midway through his speech, the audio feed was deliberately cut off, preventing delegates from hearing his full remarks. In Trump's own words, quote, "The UN is broken. My escalator broke. The teleprompter didn't work. And they cut off the sound. Three things. That's sabotage." The remarks quickly gained attention, sparking both ridicule and support online. His critics accused him of once again portraying himself as a victim, while his supporters cheered him for exposing what they see as institutional hostility. The United Nations, however, has strongly denied Trump's accusations. UN officials said the issues were purely technical malfunctions, noting that similar glitches happen at international gatherings of this scale. They emphasize that there is no evidence whatsoever of foul play, calling Trump's claims unfounded and misleading. Political analysts note that this controversy feeds into Trump's ongoing narrative that he is being deliberately undermined by global institutions, a message that resonates deeply with his base. The story continues to dominate headlines as Trump prepares for upcoming rallies. Today's second news is Dallas ICE facility shooting. Anti-ICE inscription. Meanwhile, in Texas, authorities are still piecing together the details of a deadly shooting at a Dallas Immigration and Customs Enforcement facility. On September 24th, officials say 29-year-old Joshua John opened fire from a rooftop overlooking a secure ICE transport area. The gunman targeted detainees as they were being moved. Tragically, one detainee was killed and two others were injured in the attack. After exchanging gunfire, John turned the weapon on himself and died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. No ICE staff members were injured. What makes this case particularly chilling is what investigators found at the scene: an unused bullet casing inscribed with the words, "Anti-ICE." Officials believe this inscription may point to the shooter's motive, suggesting hostility toward the Immigration Enforcement Agency. The FBI has taken charge of the investigation, classifying the attack as a targeted act of violence. While they have not yet confirmed a definitive motive, they say they are looking into possible ideological or political influences. ICE Acting Director Todd Lyons told reporters that the shooter's gunfire was indiscriminate, adding, "This could have been much worse given the type of weapon and the crowded circumstances." The attack has drawn swift political reactions. Texas Governor Greg Abbott described it as an assassination attempt on the federal government, while former President Donald Trump called the attack despicable, blaming heated rhetoric from Democrats for creating hostility against law enforcement. Civil rights groups have cautioned against politicizing the tragedy, urging that the focus remain on facts as the investigation continues. For now, the FBI and the Department of Homeland Security are analyzing digital evidence, writings, and the shooter's background to determine whether this was a lone wolf act or part of a broader network. From the halls of the United Nations to the streets of Dallas, today's stories reveal the deep divisions and challenges facing the United States. Donald Trump's accusations of sabotage continue to stir political debate, while the Dallas ICE attack highlights the dangers faced by federal agencies on the ground. From the halls of the United Nations to the streets of Dallas, today's stories reveal the deep divisions and challenges facing the United States. Donald Trump's accusations of sabotage continue to stir political debate, while the Dallas ICE attack highlights the dangers faced by federal agencies on the ground. We will continue to track these developments closely and bring you updates as they unfold. Thank you for watching U.S. Flashpoint. Don't forget to subscribe for more verified U.S. news headlines.